Toronto, as a former gymnast who has seen the dark side of the sport, Kirsty Duncan's mandate is trying to eradicate harassment in Canadian sports. Duncan, who is a Canadian sports minister from 2015 to 19, was angry he was not informed by Canadian hockey or Canadian sports about allegations of attacks on the World Junior team in 2018. He said he did not believe in the Canadian hockey to clean up sports now, especially if the same person remains responsible. If we look at hockey, they fail for 30 years, Duncan said. We heard about the initiative. We heard a lot after the facts. Das Moment should pursue Sheldon Kennedy. Does Canada hockey change? The answer is no. I think they have played right around the edges. I think they have done pieces. But I think they failed to change culture for 30 years. And why is this time different, if it's the same leadership? Duncan spoke with Canadian Persada the day after publishing op-ed in Globe and Mail about hockey and the Crisis of Safe Kanada sports. Emotions are clear in his voice. He wrote about growing on gymnastics, which is also a new highlight with more than 500 Canadian gymnasts that call for independent investigations on their sports. I know personally how it feels to be told to eat jell-o, laxatives, toilet paper, and water pills to make weight, and repeatedly harassed verbally by the coach, judge, and other parents, wrote Duncan. I will tell you about a judge, he said in a telephone interview on Friday. I am in a local competition. This is local. Club level. The judge came to my mother in front of all the crowd and said, "Your daughter is good, but he has a fat donkey." I will be 11 or 12 years old. Duncan, who is a member of Parliament for Etobicoke North, said he dedicated most of his life to sports, becoming a coach and judge after his days as an athlete. Get one childhood, he said. There is nothing I think is more important than being a coach. I can't wait to be a coach, and you have a young athlete. You have these little people, a 4-year-old child, and they look at you that big trust. How can you not do everything you can protect it? Elite athletes, coaches and judges often see examples of persecution. That is why, after angry for 30 years, Duncan made a safe sport. When I got the chance to do something, I took it, and I had one goal: protecting athletes and children.